Hey, Ivan from the EV Stock channel here, and today we're going to try and work out Model Y production rates from Giga Texas. But before we begin, thank you to all the Patreons that make these episodes possible, and as always, none of this content is financial advice. Now, before we begin, just a quick note, I will soon be releasing more episodes of the Tesla documentary series. Year 2021 will be a 4-part series, as there was just so much action and drama to cover, so keep a lookout for those episodes. Also to note, there will be some other major announcements regarding the Tesla documentary series, but I'll announce them a touch later. Anyways, let's get started. In this episode, I'm going to try and calculate Tesla's Model Y production rate from Giga Texas by counting how many Model Ys are appearing in the rear parking lot from day to day. And before I get into the images and numbers, just note I could be way off here, as there could be a number of factors that I was not able to account for, such as there could be new Model Ys that are being stored either inside the factory or even taken off site. Also, just because a new Model Y appeared onto the parking lot, it doesn't mean that it was manufactured in the last 24 hours. So with that said, let's now have a look at some images produced by Jeff Roberts, and I would highly recommend anyone that appreciates Jeff's work, or others like Joe Tegtmeyer, please subscribe to their YouTube channels and support them on Patreon. Okay, we start off on Feb 17th when we saw 45 Model Ys parked outside, and as mentioned, we don't really know when they were manufactured. The next day, we see 11 additional Model Ys in the car park. On the next day, the 19th, no new cars, and no, this is a Saturday. On the 20th, again, no new cars in the car park, but a number of new Model Ys are spotted charging in another area. The 21st and 22nd, again, no change. On the 23rd, we see 16 new Model Ys. On the 24th, 66 new Model Ys appear, indicating a small production test run likely took place. On the 25th, no change. On the 26th, no change again. On the 27th, 91 additional Model Ys counted, likely indicating another test production. On the 28th, 10 new Model Ys are spotted. Then, on March the 1st, again, no change. But on March 2nd, we see an additional 149 new Model Ys appearing. And then, from March 3rd to March 7th, no new vehicles spotted. In fact, the number of vehicles declined in the coming days, indicating that some may have been taken off site, maybe for crash tests, but this is pure speculation on my behalf. So what insights can we get from these numbers? 1. Tesla has shown that they can manufacture about 150 Model Ys in a day, which comes out to a run rate of 1,050 per week, or 4,200 for the month. Not to mention, as they did this production, I'm sure they would have learned a ton and found ways to optimize and speed up production even further. And to further put this number into perspective, remember, Giga Shanghai did manufacture 2,620 vehicles in their first month of production post getting approval for deliveries. Which means I wouldn't be surprised if Tesla would achieve a similar amount. The only constraint I can see is supply of 4680 battery cells, depending on how fast Tesla can ramp their production. It's going to be a very interesting next few months to see how this plays out. So, till then, hope you enjoyed this analysis, and until next time, have a great day.